balloons and minions really, really quickly. He's got his king in the middle too, but he's going to go down really, really fast from all the cannons and stuff. But once those dragons get through my queen, it's pretty much home sweet home from there on, because there's nothing in the base to like defend my town hall, because this layout is complete shit against anything air attack. But that's okay, because this guy is not going to get that much farther in the base, because all my traps are going to be just unloading on these dragons. And once they're done with all those defenses and stuff, they're going to move to the outside of the base, like the outskirts, and they're going to get absolutely demolished by traps and the defenses. So that was the last of that dragon, and that's me the end of the raid. Only losing 1 cup and 1,000 loot each, so that wasn't a terrible loss. And it was another pretty interesting little Town Hall sniper going against Mystic 7. Alright, so next to take a swing at our base will be Maiga from the core. And what Maiga is gonna do against my base is gonna use a jump spell, even though, I mean, there's like clearly a hole on the left and right side of that, but fuck it, dude, jump spell in, and basically a go wee wipe from the top of my base here. Now this this will be another throw that ass in a circle raid where the army's just going to split up and pretty much go in a circle. Now he's going to put a jump spell in, thinking that his troops will be smart enough to swing in the middle, but I had troop repellent placed on those cannons that there's like a sign, an invisible sign saying fuck off in the middle of the base, like to the enemy troops, so that's why that works so efficiently. So the cannons are going to just focus fire on the enemy troops, completely destroying them. Just kidding, it's a golem, so the cannons are doing literally nothing, but it's okay because it looks kind of cool. So now all the troops, which includes the level 39 queen, level 38 king, some golems, a P.E.K.K.A, and some wizardios will be swinging around on the left side of the base, and Maiga can pretty much do nothing at this point. He just has to wait and watch his troops go around in an entire circle and hope he'll have enough time at the end of this raid in order to get in and get to that town hall. Now, the end of this raid, it's pretty epic, so it's a good finish to a raid. So now he did activate my clan council troop. I was going to use this to attack in Clan Wars, but this asshole attacked me, so that didn't happen. But a Lava Hound and a Balloon. That Balloon's going to do an okay job of destroying some of those the golems before the wizards take it down. The clan castle loons, if they can get a hold of the golems, P.E.K.K.A or King, they do beastly. So that Lava Hound not going to do a ton. It will distract those the queen and some of those wizards for a little bit, but that's just not going to do much. And so he still has his golems. He's still got his golems up. He's still got the P.E.K.K.A King's ability being used because he's almost at a minute left in this raid, and he's like, oh shit, we need to hurry up. And he's gonna have 2 wizards that are gonna swing in and go towards the middle of the base, but that's okay because they're gonna get wrecked in a second here. So they finally broke through that wall. They're gonna walk up in the middle of my town hall compartment, acting like they run the place, and my cannon is gonna be like, get out of here. And takes out those wizards. So he's got a huge group of troops going in on the right side of the base. My queen eyeballing the troops. She's just scoping them out like, I dare you, come in here, bitch. I dare you. And they don't, because, I mean, my queen's just, she's so intimidating. And now all the troops are going to be swinging around the right side. He's going to throw his free spell down on that Inferno Tower, which I guess it wasn't really needed, to be honest with you. The free spell wasn't doing too much there. I guess it was saving some of those barbarians, but the queen is going to start shooting at the golems, which is going to pull all the troops in the middle of the base. He's going to put down his second free spell. That was pretty much wasted. He could have put that on the cannon, but now his troops will be absolutely destroying my queen, and now they're working through the cannons. He's only got 18 seconds left. It's a very, very close raid. The king and some skeletons are going to be coming into the middle. Queen's ability being used. He is so close to the town hall, so close to the 2-star. And they're going to take out those little skelly traps. Going to take out my king in a second here, and they're going to get locked onto that town hall with 4 seconds left. 3, 2, he's not going to do it! 1 second left, it's over. Maiga not able to get that 2-star. Why? Because his base is freaking awesome, and he's just not good enough. So that was a pretty interesting raid. Again, just to throw that ass in the circle raid. He did get most of my loot, but that's okay, because he only got 1 star. And yeah, it was an 89% 1 star there. So shows how good this base is doing pretty much so far. Alright, on this next attack, we got PCP Heaven going to be coming in and attacking my base here. More of a farming approach to attacking my base, a little bit of a farming attack. He's going to have all archers. 2 golems, though, going down in the middle of the base along with a rage spell, along with his king. And basically his plan here is to use his king and his golems in the middle of the base to take out my town hall and get that 1 star, and then use his entire archer army against all of the loot in my base. Because I'm pretty stacked. I almost have like 1 million total in my base. So he got really, really lucky. His barbarians from his barbarian king special ability were able to take out my town hall only because they were my cannons were distracted by those golems. So he's got the town hall, so he's got the 1 star, so he has the win. So he's just going to basically use a bunch of archers at the top of the base along with his queen to soak up all of that loot, because the archers and the archer queen are naturally gold and elixir lovers because they love that juice in and around their mouth. So they will be taking out pretty much all my loot at the top of the base. He's going to use his queen to take out these last couple storages at the top left, and he still has like 134 archers to soak up the rest of my loot. Now the rest of the loot in this base is on the right side in those storages, and then like on the bottom side in all of my collectors that were like somewhat full. They were like, nah, definitely not full. They had a decent amount in them, but they were not full. But yeah, the queen gonna be locking onto that elixir, just slurping it up like Kim Kardashian on that D, and the archer's gonna be locking on to those collectors. And now he's got 120 archers left. He's got 4 lightning spells, and he still has his queen's ability, which he's going to use right now. And he has a ton of loot left in this base to get. He's got the storages on the right side. He's got all of the collectors on the bottom side. So now, fortunately for him, or actually, I forgot how this goes. I don't know, is the Expo going to survive? What's going to happen? Ooh, who's so clutch? Ooh, the Expo does survive. Wow, that was actually really, really close. So the Expo survives that little ordeal with all those holy archers attacking it. And now what he's going to do, he's going to use a bunch of archers at the bottom of the base like a greedy asshole and take out my my dark elixir storage, because he likes that dark juice. He's a big fan of it. I can tell by how many goddamn archers he used to take out my dark elixir. But yeah, he's going to put in most of his archers at the bottom here just to get that dark elixir storage, and he's going to soak up all of that, and he's going to use the rest of his archers after that goes down to take out as many collectors as he can get, so he can maximize his loot gain from this raid, because he is un greedy asshole, and he just doesn't want me to succeed in life and succeed in this game. So this guy can eat a dick. And there goes all of his archers on those collectors. He's only got 4 archers left, not much he can do with that, and he still does have 4 lightning spells, but he is farming, so I'm sure he's going to conserve those to save elixir. But yeah, this will pretty much be the end of the raid. He got a good amount of loot. Only got 1 star, though. He got 44% 1 star, and a decent amount of loot, but he did not get the 2 star in this base. It still stands as an anti-2 star troll base so far, so this base, pretty beastly, cannot complain. Alright guys, we are back at base, and now go ahead and tell me in the comments, what defense do you guys want to see in the middle of the base next? Because I think we still have a couple options that we can do in the middle by itself. So what do you want to see in the middle of the base next? Go ahead and throw that in the comments and speak.